BEF-T. Converting the Börekci Energy Field into a quantum teleportation platform. From a physician's pen. A pre-experimental design for atomic state teleportation inside a fully isolated cavity. This video explains the new paper in 3 dimensions. The hardware is taken unchanged from the parent BEF design. In a sealed room under a mountain, a 60-meter outer capsule, inside it, a 12-meter pole-to-pole elliptical inner capsule, a 50 megavolt electron-arc and a 1 petawatt annular laser, the energy shell, wrap the inner capsule. A stationary electromagnet, north pole at the ceiling of the interior chamber and south pole at its floor, produces a total vertical field of 2 Tesla. The idea of BEF-T is this: the living payload is replaced by a quantum module. The 2 Tesla field becomes the confinement field of penning traps. A beryllium ion circles in this field about 3.4 million times per second. The module carries 2 ion trap nodes, at the top, A' at the bottom, and an internal optical clock. Quantum teleportation is a protocol proposed by Bennett and colleagues in 1993 and verified many times in the laboratory. What is teleported is not matter, but a quantum state. First, 2 ions are entangled. Then a Bell measurement is performed on the ion atom, together with the state to be teleported. The result, 2 classical bits. These 2 bits are sent to A' and a small correction is applied. The state is reborn at A', without ever traveling in between. Experiment 1. Teleportation across 8 meters inside the cavity, the most isolated environment in history. Experiment 2. Teleportation across the shell. Before the run, node inside and node B outside are entangled through a shielded fiber. The fiber is then sealed. While the shell is running, the state is teleported from inside to outside, with no physical channel open. Experiment 3 is the paper's novel proposal, the delayed classical channel. The 2 classical bits are only recorded inside, during the sealed 24-hour run. The correction is applied after the run ends. And the teleportation-based Roman 11 probe, even at Roman 11 equal to 1, the phase of the interior optical qubit drifts by about 5 times 10 to the minus 3 radians per day. An independent check on the 3 clock protocol. There is a large gap in the literature. Almost all teleportation and entanglement experiments lie at the micro scale, in the quantum realm, single photons, single ions, atomic ensembles. At the macro scale, in large, life-sized, isolated volumes, experimental work and literature are scarce. This is exactly where the BEF system matters, with its 226 cubic meter cavity, hundreds of tons of shielding and an energy shell. BEF is a first platform design that tests quantum protocols in a macroscopic, fully isolated environment, one that, in the parent design, can even host a living payload. A laboratory for the boundary between the quantum realm and the macro world. The limits, honestly. There is no faster-than-light signaling. Teleportation cannot be completed before the classical bits arrive. There is no macroscopic teleportation. Even a single cell is 10 to the 14 atoms. And the shell's positron pairs cannot serve as an entanglement resource. The shell is a decoherence furnace with millions of scatterings per second. Entanglement lies only in the trapped ions. The details are in the paper, full text in English and Turkish, on Zenodo. Dr. Hasan Börekci, open to collaboration. The truth of teleportation is in the measurement.